Hello everybody. Today we're going to learn more about a credit score model. So today I am in the Google Colab and I will show to you guys this model that I create using machine learning techniques and some concepts of the development of models. So I will explain the code, and if you have doubts about the code, please tell me on the chat, on the comments of this video. So let's start. Well, we need to create a model that predict the score of the clients, and the score is what we need. The score. The score basically the score analyze the client and take insights about the person who wants credit. So a person wants to take, for example, $1,000 of credit, but we need to analyze the data of this person um, to understand if this person can pay for this credit or no or not. So basically, score is this. Score tells to us about the person who wants credit. The score tells to us if the person uh, will pay to us or not, in a scale of numbers, 0 to 100, basically. So credit score is to classify the clients, is to classify the person, is to classify our client, is to classify to us to bring more safety on the give of the credit. So uh, basically, this model we use machine learning, and well, let's start. So the first thing we do here is to import our library. Okay, we use pandas, matplotlib, numpy, uh, sklearn, and basically the first thing we do is to bring data, because we are building a model, so we need data to train this model and, well, use this model. So the first thing you need to do is to take some uh, CSV file, right? In this case is a Excel file, okay, and it's a base of data of credit, right? And we bring this data, and here is a four lines of this data set, okay, of example. And here we have a lot of features, and we have the score in the final of the columns. So okay, basically we load the data. Uh, this data frame have 10,000 registries, okay, 10,000 entries. So it's not a real use case, okay, it's not a real data frame. In real life we use a lot of a lot of data. 10,000 is not a real number, okay. In real life use more data than 10,000. But for example and for stud we can use 10,000 10,000 entries. But for real use cases, for real life, we use more than 10,000, right? It's a lot of data. Like example, you can use millions and millions of data, for example. Okay, the frame is too large. But for stud, we can use 10,000. So, okay, let's continue. Here we have some infos about the columns of the data frame. Okay, we have integer, we have strings, we have float, normal, and right here we are going to drop the unnecessary column. In this case, is the código cliente, because código cliente doesn't bring to us real usage case. Okay, we can do nothing. We can't do nothing with código cliente. It's not important to us, so we will drop this. But for the feature último salário, we can have something. We can do something with this. So we are going to thread this data, and basically we have a lot of cases in último salário, but we have a specific entry, a specific registry that have 100 dados, that is filled by 100 dados in the column. And what is 100 dados? It's not a number, it's a string. We can do what we can do with this thing? Nothing. So we're going to remove 100 dados of our column. So basically the registry 10,459 brings to us 100 dados in the feature último salário. And okay, we're going to try this. So we're basically replace 100 dados with a none value, with a new value. Okay, and okay, basically we have now three new values, and the all of analyzing all features, we can see that we have three only new values on the último salário field. So we're going to try this using the fill now, fill NA. Okay, fill NA. So in the feature último salário, we will use the fill NA, or we can say we will fill the new values with median. Okay, so we take the median of the feature, we analyze the median of the all data of the feature último salário, and we do the median of these values, and we fill the new values with the median value. Okay, and making a sum of new values in our dataset, we can see that we doesn't have any more new values. Okay, we just have zeros here. So okay, we remove our new values. We have a dataset without new values. So this is very good. And now we're going to keep going. So basically, we need to treat our outliers. Okay, basically our outliers is its values that escape. We can say that outliers is values that escape from the reality. So we're going to treat this data. Okay, so basically here we create a array variables numéricas and do for loop in our data frame. Basically, for the cases of int or for the cases of the float, we are going to show this data here. So we are going to show these features. So we have idade, quantidade de que tem filhos, que tem imóveis, velé imóveis, etc. And we're going to try this. So basically, we are plotting this data here to visualize our outliers, and we got this one. I'm going to open this in the browser because I want to show this better as possible. Let me see something here. Okay, here we have the full image. So so let's go. Basically, what we are going to do here, we have here the view of the features. So we have idade, que tem filhos, que tem imóveis, etc. The feature que tem filhos, for example, have these two circles in the fourth zone. Normally, a person have in five children can have 6, 7, I don't know, but fourth child is not normal. I think it's not normal. So this can be an outlier, and we're going to try this. We're going to remove these cases, but quantity of houses, for example, a person can have 3 houses. It's normal. Here we have the salary of the person, but for example, $4,000 it's normal. Some people have this value, they receive this salary, it's normal. So this is not a outlier, and this too is not an outlier. But here we have the price of the car of this person. You can see your friend have a nice car, and the car of their friend, it can be in the 70 17 $75,000 for example. It's normal. Okay, so at 1,075 $1,075. Okay, the price of the car, it's not a problem because we have a million cars that costs $2 million. So the price of the car is not outlier necessarily. So the only outlier here in this image is this value, the quantity of the children, the child that the person have. 40 children is not normal. So we are going to treat this. So coming back to the code, we visualize this using subplots, and basically now we are going to try to locate these cases and locate the registry 27 that have 38 children and the registry 10,455 that have 42 children. So okay, these two persons have a lot of children, have a big family. So yes, can be true, but it's only two cases, and this will not be good to our model. So we're going to remove this data. So we use the drop. Okay, in the case of quantity fields, it's greater than 4. Okay, so we drop this data, and right now we don't have any more of this. And let's keep going. Here we use a east plot only to see basically. Let me open this in the browser just to basically show to us how our data is distributed in the data frame. Okay, so we see the things in idade, in kitty filhos, etc. So this is to show to us a yeast plot to show to us to understand better the data in the specific feature in the specific data frame. Okay, and basically now we're going to the next step, that is validating correlation. Okay, and what is this? Basically, when you want to validate the correlation between a feature and the score, we can use the LM plot. And here we are trying to understand the correlation between these two features. A feature about the quantity of houses that a person have, and the score of this person, the credit score of this person. So here we have the correlations. Okay, to understand if this feature it's important or not important to our model. And we see that these three features in specific is very important to our model because it's very correlated with the score variable. So now we are going to create a new feature about the age range of the person. The age range is another feature that can bring a lot of insights to our model. So we're going to create this feature. Basically, we create two arrays here, the category of age, and we're creating our age range here. Okay, and basically we create this these ranges. Okay, so now we're going to here we are going to see the strings variables. Okay, using a for loop and a array, and we can see here the string values. We are going to try this as soon as possible. Okay, in our code, and here we are trying to visualize these string values. So let me put this in the browser again, and let me take a zoom here. Okay, so here we have some string values, okay. And okay, a string it's not relevant to our model because it's a string, and our model works with statistical methods and work with a lot of math. So uh, to our model to understand this data, we need to transform these values, these string values in numbers, okay? Because if we don't transform these values in numbers, our mathematical method and our statistical method doesn't work because math doesn't understand strings, okay. So we need to try this data and transform these strings in numerical values. So we are going to do this right now, okay. We are going to do this right now. So here we're going to processing this data, okay, using the fit transform method, and voila, here we have numerical values. Numerical values, and we don't have more, doesn't have anymore the string values. And for example, you have Boolean values. For example, let me see here, this variable, trabalhando atualmente. Translating to English, it means um, working, working currently. So you are working currently. Yes, I'm working currently. I work at a bank as a data science. Okay, so yes, your answer is yes. So you can fill this with the number 1, and you can ask for um, uh, a 14 uh, a 14 years old person. You work currently, and this person will answer to you, no, I doesn't work currently. So okay, you don't work currently, you doesn't work currently, so the answer in Boolean values is 0. Okay, so you can have here a lot of Boolean values that can be only 1 or 0, yes or no, and you have the another numerical values. So now we transform our data frame to simply just only numerical values, and this is very nice to us. So okay, let's keep going. And here we can see that our data is just numerical values. It can be integer or float right now. So okay, it's very nice, and let's keep going. Now we are going to train our model. So the first thing we do here is to remove the score feature, because this feature is used only to train the model. Right now it doesn't need anymore. Okay, so we will remove this one, and we are going to train our model. Okay, so the test size we use is 0.3 and read state is 40, and we use fit transform, and we train our data. And after this we test our model. So we are going to use here um, statistical model, statistical technique, a machine learning technique called by linear regression. Okay, so we're going to call the linear regression, and we're going to give this to the modelo variable. And after this, we are going to just take this variable modelo, and we are going to train this model, and we are going to, after this, test this model. Okay, we are going to test this model, and we are going to take this result. Okay, so our model is working. So now let's try to test in values that I will bring. Okay, so let's do our work. So I will run this code again, uh, thing by thing, because I think this I will run this code, and we are going to test. Okay, guys, just give me 1 second, please. Okay, guys, so we're back, and now I just import my data here, my data frame again, to this notebook. So let's try to test this. We are going to modify this data. So for example, I will change this to 1. The age of the person we put, for example, that the person is a new person. It's for example 20 25 years old. The scolarity is true. State person 1. This person have, for example, one child, for example. Just have one house on one own house. Quantity 1. Value of the houses, for example. Let me see. For example, this, I think this is great. This 30,000. Here, 1. I will change this to 5,000. Let me see. This I can say that is 10 months. Yes, this person is working currently, and the last salary. This person is receive $10,000 per month, and have one car, and this car is like on this price. Here I can think this. No. The age range. Let me see something here. Just, oh my goodness, is like the first one. Okay. The first one. So okay, let's try to test this. And here, the person gets 102 of score. 102. So our model classify this person like, okay, this person is very nice. You can give credit to this person because this person probably will pay, right? Will pay for this. So our model predicts that this person is just a very good client. But let me try to increase the age of this person. I will put this person have 17 uh, 17 years old, and let me test something here. Man. Okay, so the person now is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, age range 4. Let me see something here if I change this. Okay, it's not affect a lot. Let me try to increase this variable, and doesn't work anymore, and receive less money, doesn't have any car. Okay. This person have more child, and have this quality 1, state 3, state 5. Okay, our model is increasing. Let's bring back this person here to this age. Let's give 3 child. Doesn't have on house. Doesn't have. Right, I know. Let's see how it changes our model. This person is not a good person to give credit right now. If it's working and receive a lot of money. Oh, okay, it's a high number. Doesn't want this. Okay, this is acceptable value. So how we see right now, the model changes the score of the person based on these features. Okay, so putting real data here, our model will classify this person, and the bank can put, for example, a rule, a range rule. For example, if the person have less than 15 15 no 15 or 60. If the person have less than 60 of score, the bank we doesn't give credit for this person. But if the person have a score greater than 60, the bank will give credit for this person. So the bank can create a range rule, and can can make the decisions based on the score that our model give for the people. Okay, so this is the project. Hopefully you understand this. You can understand this. So I will put the GitHub code here on the description of this video, and you can access the code here on the description of this video. I will put this data frame too to you guys to use of you. So I will put this in the GitHub too. And if you want to work with this model, or want to change, or want to in increase the capacity of this model, feel free to do this, and tell me on the comments what you think about this video. If you understand the content, or if you doesn't understand, and yeah, bring me your feedback, and I hope to see you soon. So thanks for watching the video, and bye bye.